welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, I just put up a video about a half hour ago, uploaded a video on the movie Bug, William Friedkin's Bug 2006. I actually filmed with my iPad. You know, I have a smart TV, a Samsung 55-inch. And I took my iPad, this iPad, and I filmed 3 gripping scenes. And I mixed in some commentary in between. It took me about 45 minutes to piece together. You know, I took it and I went on iMovie, and then I had, there was some editing software there. And then I threw it up, and then I got a notification that said, uh-oh, Lionsgate, copyright infringement, your video was blocked. And you know what? I'm glad, because I watched it, and it's just not good. I'm not ready for that yet. If I'm gonna do something like that, I gotta do it right. Again, this is not a big time movie production. Obviously, it's just Tabor Talk and it's spontaneity, but it is guerrilla style format. But this was so not so good. So I'm glad that video is blocked. So anyway, I want to talk about something else. Okay, I'm going to talk about, well, 2 things. I'm going to talk about happiness and joy, and I'm also going to talk about, and I actually wrote this down. Okay, so joy. This is just my notes here. Nothing really big. I really don't have an outline or anything. I just have one topic and then I just riff, right? So, okay, here it is. This is it. Just a couple little scribbled notes. So your enemies are good in a sense. So you get energy from your haters. My guy Joe Rogan talks about it all the time. In fact, his interview with Andre Ward. Andre Ward was talking about one of his opponents and how the guy was talking shit, and that drove Andre Ward to train harder and harder and get up a half hour earlier. You get energy from the haters. And with me, myself, now I'm not a fighter, but there are people who do not like me at all. I have family members. I had people who on social media, for whatever reason, they don't like me, they hate me, and everyone has it, right? I mean, we all have people who are, for whatever reason, they're not supportive and they want to see you go down, and it's really stupid and crazy, but there's an upside, right, to this. It truly gives you energy. Like, I know the people who don't like me. That gives me energy. It's almost like, I know it may sound a little childish, but it's like, fuck them, man. I'll show them sort of mentality. It's not really that, but 100%, it gives you energy. It does. And here's kind of the weird thing is, like, listen, I'm a mellow guy, and my whole thing is, peace, love, and understanding, and I'm a progressive liberal. I'm a mush. Yeah, I love MMA, but people who know me, I'm a mush. Just ask my wife and my cats, right? I'm a teddy bear. But, I get pissed, and, I punch back. And when I've reconciled with some people, and know what happens? Sucks the air out of your energy. Like, there's one particular guy who we got into it big time. He may even be watching this video, but we went at it hard, and it gave me energy and drive. And then we kind of made up, and I reconciled sort of our relationship. Now we're back at it again, but then it took away my energy, my drive. I just felt like limp dick, All right, so haters are good. Use that fucking energy. There's nothing like having someone hate your guts. Someone saying you suck, you're a loser, all that. That's good. It really is, right? Don't get super stressed, right? What's that Rush song off their latest album? It's talking about letting go. All right. So, okay, so you have the haters and all that. Now, I want to talk about going right into it, joy and happiness. What is joy? And I just jotted this down, right? Let me talk about the opposite of joy. This will actually illustrate what joy is, okay? So, the opposite of joy is number one, frustration. Number two, futility. And number three is boredom. The opposite of joy is frustration, futility, and boredom. Think about that. Knowledge is half of the game. Awareness, knowing what this is, what's making you unhappy. What's making you unhappy? You're frustrated. You feel like, oh, this sucks. You feel so helpless and the situation's hopeless. It's just futility. And oh, just an exercise in futility. I'm doing this video recording and it's never going to take off. I'm frustrated. This is just an exercise in futility. And then boredom is the worst fucking thing ever. Ennui. How do you pronounce that? Ennui. Ennui. Like that boredom. Not good. Okay, people, I think I'll end it at that. I'm at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And now I have an intro and an outro. Tabor Talk, Michael Tabor. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding.